What's up, guys? It's Gabby and Jaden and Sarah. We are here at the Grand Midway Hotel.
Grand Midway.
It's a little after 5 in the morning, and I am now officially in the Grand Midway by myself. So let's walk around. Okay. We have this REM pod here and it wasn't really getting any evidence, so I'm gonna move that. I think I will put that upstairs. I don't think we left any lights on up here, so it should be interesting. Guys, see that Pennywise down there? Okay, my heart rate just picked up a lot. This is apparently where Martha likes to sit to look out the window. So I'm gonna leave that on her chair. And we'll see if that goes off. So this is a photograph of Martha. She was killed on the 4th of July while standing on the balcony outside of this building. There was, sorry, I'm losing focus there. There was a fireworks show going on the 4th of July. She was outside with a crowd, or overlooking the crowd, and was hit by shrapnel from a firework that didn't explode properly. There's a noise in there. Probably just floorboard shifting. Yeah, she was killed by firework shrapnel that hit her in the throat. Very tragic story from the hotel. And she recently asked a group of investigators to set up this table for her. And she seemed very happy with how it came out. It is, oh, okay. It just got freezing cold right here, and I'm pretty sure we turned the air conditioners off before we took our little break. But it sounds like there's one running in there, so that must just be air coming out of that room. Yeah, so I will leave that REM pod at this table to see if Martha will come sit down there. I also have that twist on flashlight, which we did have go off once last night, but we will see if that goes on or off again. I want to show you guys the vampire room. This is definitely one of the coolest rooms, in my opinion, because I love vampire stories so much, and I love bats. And Jack Skellington. I just think this room is so beautiful how it's decorated. I love this lamp. And it's so cool how the owner here has put so much into making this an homage to horror movies. Hello. And then there's a secret little passageway back here, which leads to a room of coffins that you can actually sleep in. And I did lay in them yesterday. I'll insert that here. I'm in a coffin. Alright. Let's head downstairs to the second floor. I did have a cat ball. I must have gotten that. Okay. As you can see, with all of the dolls and the mirrors and everything else decorating this hotel, it is a very unique place, but definitely very unsettling. So, I mean, like, some of these dolls just look so real. Oh, hello. So this is the Canopy Room, which is one of the most haunted hotel or haunted rooms in this hotel. I did my first ever Ouija board session in this room a few hours ago, and my heart was racing the whole time. Like, I just felt so different in this room. And I mean, obviously, like, maybe it was just my mind of, like, being in the Ouija board session and feeling intimidated by that, but it was definitely strange, and my hands started shaking, my heart was racing, and even now I'm like getting it's like hard to breathe in this room. Okay, so this doll was sent from a family in Pittsburgh, and she is supposedly one of the reasons this room is so haunted. Then there is this nun statue, which is supposedly another reason the room is very haunted. There is this mirror, which people have caught faces in. And then there's just the room itself, which was where a woman was strangled. And supposedly she is just very possessive over this room. People get the words "get out" on the Ouija board a lot. And I think the main report from this room is people waking up to a woman screaming "get out," or even seeing a woman in their dreams or hearing her screaming "get out." I'm gonna have to take some time to just read these testimonies. Oh, but yeah, this room is just, I don't even know. And then of course there's the exorcist chick in the closet. Oh, that was my tripod. Okay. I'm back downstairs on the main level. I think I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes. And then I'll check back in if I hear anything. But first I wanted to show you this huge library of movies. Like I said, I think it's so cool that this hotel is, like, you know, on top of having so many paranormal claims and having such a rich history, is now like an artist retreat and a place to come and be obsessed with horror movies and get to watch them in these themed rooms that are also haunted. Yes, there's just a ton of movies. And I think it is so cool. And of course I have to show you that there is Twilight. Annabelle. Shrek. Yeah, lots and lots of movies. Oh, I love it. And then another thing. This is, holy shit. Oh my god, okay. I did not know that was there. That's not even mine. Okay. Well, yeah, that's a thing. Okay, and I'm assuming that's just something in the kitchen. Okay. Oh my god, I'm on edge. Alright. This is the world's largest tarot card painted on the ceiling of the library room. And I'm sure that's gonna go off again, so I'm not gonna let it scare me. There we go. Happy Halloween to you as well. Okay. Whew. Got my heart rate up there. Ignore how I look. Like I said, it's literally 5:30 in the morning and I'm at a haunted hotel, so yeah. I am now in the haunted Titanic-themed bar. This was where a murder took place and it is actually still unsolved. Sorry, thought I heard something. there was that noise in the kitchen, which I'm sure that was just the refrigerator or something else running back there, but other than that, I've not heard anything. When we first got here yesterday, or like an hour or so into us being here, there were clear as day footsteps running upstairs, and it sounded like a kid just like, you know, running really quickly. And then they like stopped for a second, enough for us to all be like, there's footsteps, and then we heard them again. And later when we did our tour, that was the first thing that our guide, who is the owner, said that people have reported hearing kids running upstairs, and that was like a recent thing that a group of investigators said happened to them. So the fact that that happened to us and pretty quickly and pretty early in our stay was interesting. It was, I mean, I've heard footsteps before that were, you know, not a real person, but that was strange just because it was like so distinct that that's what it was, and then that's what other people have heard as well. And I mean, there's really no way to debunk that because we haven't heard it at all since. It's not like it was some sort of mechanical thing or just how the floor is shifting. Like, I don't know, it hasn't happened at all. So that was interesting. Yeah.
That's so cool.